Sally Sara, has been one of the ABC's top foreign correspondents. She's travelled and worked across Asia, most recently as our correspondent in Kabul.
For the past 5 years, she's been gathering stories of the inspirational women she's met in her travels. These stories are part of an ABC online feature that launches today. And Sally joins us now to tell us about it. Sally, good morning. Great to see you.
Hi, Michael.
I've been looking at your work on the ABC News website this morning, and it is truly amazing. I'm just interested to know how the idea first came into your head to chronicle the stories of these truly inspirational women.
I guess the whole project is about resilience in a way. These women are very positive and optimistic. They've been through hard times, but they've come out the other side and learnt a lot along the way. And I guess from a personal perspective too, just to have the chance to sit down at length and talk with someone about their life story rather than having to worry about the light for television or the sound for radio, just to be able to sit and talk and really hear their stories and spend some time with them as well. So it was a lot of fun.
I'm sure it was, and you get that reading your first piece, which focuses on an Afghan helicopter pilot, obviously a female helicopter pilot. Tell us her story.
Oh, our first story in the series is about Colonel Latifa Nabizada. She was, along with her sister, they were the first female military helicopter pilots in Afghanistan. They trained, like many Afghans, they fled the country with the arrival of the Taliban. They were in Pakistan for some time, and despite her education and her skills, she was weaving carpets in Pakistan while they were refugees, came back to Afghanistan. It seems like a life that's a long way away, particularly from the lives of women here in Australia. But one issue that really brings it back home is that as a female helicopter pilot, she was requiring childcare for her daughter, which wasn't provided, and there weren't family resources to do that. So her 5-year-old daughter has been flying with her on missions since she was 2 months old, this small child flying across Afghanistan with her mother. So it's quite a remarkable story.
And there are some elements of that story that really hit me in the guts, and will do the same for anybody reading it. She has a sister who was also pregnant, but of course things went horribly wrong.
That's right. Having a baby is one of the most dangerous experiences in the life of an Afghan woman. The figures at the time for these sisters was that it was around 1 in 11. Women had a 1 in 11 chance of dying in childbirth. So unfortunately, Latifa Nabizada's sister, who was also, highly skilled and educated and received by Afghan standards really good care, still died in childbirth. So really, you're not immune from that, no matter which level of society women are in Afghanistan. Those dangers are still there. So Latifa articulates that very strongly, and the after effects of that, of losing her sister, who'd fought all the battles with her to take to the skies for the Afghan military.
You've travelled a fair bit of ground here, Sally. You've been to Cambodia, the Philippines, Mongolia. What's next in this series?
The next one in March will be from Thailand. I lived briefly with some female monks there, Buddhist monks, and got an introduction to that life. A very high-profile academic and television presenter from Thailand. She sort of gave it all away, gave her career away, and decided to become a Buddhist monk. So we're following her story. She's very strident and outspoken, but following her faith. So it was quite an interesting experience to spend some time with the monks and get a perspective on their life.
I'm sure it was. Sally Sara, it's been great having a chat to you. Thank you.
Thanks, Michael.
And as we said, you can see Sally's amazing, truly fantastic work there. It's up there on the ABC News website as we speak.
It's stunning, and there'll be a new one every month, so it's something definitely worth looking out for.